I want to introduce to you guys one of my favorite movies, and it is called The Great Gatsby. So I want you guys to watch the first video. This is the final scene of the movie.
Gatsby's. I know Mr. Gatsby will be very happy that you've called.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, so this is the final scene of the movie. So now I want to hear you about, like some information about the movie. The author of this novel is like Scott Figuersart. So the genre of the movie is the romantic, and it was published in 1925. It is a book, and the film released in 2013. So the setting of the movie, it took from the 19th centuries when it is called the golden age of America, when the financial background is very wealthy. Yeah, and everyone is trying to compete each other to have a more happy and more wealthy life. So the main plot of the story is this is a story of love, ambition, and the tragedy of Gatsby, a wealthy man that dreams of reclaiming or reunite a thing with his former love called Daisy. Okay, so I will show you like the very basic summary of this story. The first is like here is like the six main characters of this movie. Here is có thấy thuật của em không?
Yes.
Okay, so here is Gatsby, the main character, the wealthy, mysterious millionaire. This is his dream girl, like Daisy. This is our narrator, like Nick, and who is the cousin of Daisy. And here is Daisy's husband, Tom. Yeah, and these two girls are very vice characters. So here is the friends of Daisy, and here is the mistress or the lover of Tom. Okay. So the movie start with a very huge party where everyone comes there to like enjoy themselves, and we meet Gatsby, a rich man living near Nick's house. Nick is our narrator, and he always hosts parties but never reveals his identity to everyone. One day, so Gatsby invited Nick to the party with just one purpose, to reunite with his dream girl, Daisy. So to be more specific, so Nick is Daisy's cousin. So Gatsby want Nick to be the bridge between him and Daisy because at that time Daisy already had a husband. So in the second stage of the movie, so here's the Daisy, a very beautiful lady. So finally they united with each other, and yeah, before she had married with the millionaire Tom here. So she had fallen in love with Gatsby when he was in army. So when Gatsby and Daisy met each other, so Gatsby expressed his feeling towards his muse. Um, yeah, and the second stage here is a very classic scene of the movie when Gatsby bought a lot of flowers, yeah, to just to please Daisy. And Daisy and Gatsby enjoy the day together at his palace because uh, Gatsby bought the palace, the whole palace, just for Daisy. Uh, he knew that Daisy had uh, get married already, but he also wanted to, like to please Daisy because he still believed that Daisy will, would love him again if he tried. Okay, and after spending a day with each other, so they realized that they still love each other, or at least just our dummy Gatsby thought so. And the climax of the movie comes when Tom knew his wife having an affair with Gatsby, and he set up a date in an apartment among them. So Tom revealed the origin of Gatsby property. So everyone's, I told you that everyone doesn't know like Gatsby identity because he wants to hide it because like his business is illegal. He doesn't want Daisy to know it because he know that that Daisy likes money, and if she knows that like his property was not something that stable, so she wouldn't be with him again. Okay, so when Daisy heard those things, so she was so confused, and she stood between the love, who is Gatsby, or the stable rich life after, which is Tom. Yeah, so here's a Tom and here's the Gatsby. Yeah, and in a panic, Daisy drove away and accidentally hit and killed Tom's lover. Tom went to tell like his lover's husband that Gatsby was the one who killed his wife. So that man was so annoyed, he was so angry, and he decided to revenge to his wife. So the ending, so finally Gatsby was shot as the final scene that I shown you before by that man. But in the last minutes of his life, he still called out like his muse name, Daisy. But unfortunately, Daisy and Tom had escaped from town together. So poor Gatsby, huh? Okay, so the theme and the messages of this movie that I can learn is that the first one is about the American dream, about the setting of the movie. So you can see that to achieve his love, so Gatsby have a, have yearned for the success and the money. Yeah, and but behind that background, so you can see that the emptiness of the rich social class at this time, because they do not have any emotion. They just have parties, and think they just like they just care about money. Second one is about love and betrayal. So we have a very big question is here is like, is Gatsby and Daisy's love truly beautiful, or is like was Daisy really did Daisy really love Gatsby or not? Okay, because finally we can see that Daisy escaped with Tom, but not stayed together with Gatsby. And the last one was social division. So you can see that between wealth and morality. Um, when Tom decided to reveal the whole story, so you can see that Tom divided himself with Gatsby, even though their property is equal. But Gatsby is like just the new rich millionaire, but Tom was the future rich long-standing rich. So yeah, it is like it just reinforced the belief of Daisy in him. And for my personal opinions, I think that this movie have some strengths, like it have a stunning visuals, even it was released in 2013, and it had like impressive performances of two actors like Leonardo DiCaprio, who has nominated many have been nominated many awards, and Carey Mulligan. Um, but besides, we have some weaknesses, like we have some very slow pace scenes. So maybe it just suits for fans of psychological drama, but not like common people. Okay, so that is the end of my presentation. Thanks for watching and listening.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, can you give some comments to your friends in your chat box? It's not